What's going on, everybody? Working on a 2005 Hummer H2. So I've been chasing a water problem. Originally I thought it was the door seal, so I bought a new one, put it in. Not my problem. It's getting water in. I don't know if you can see that down here. And I looked around, there wasn't a lot of information. So the Hummers leak from the door seals. Underneath here, if you take this Phillips head out, there is a kind of a bung. It's like a rubber gasket. Those have the potential to leak. And here's your sunroof. This was my leak. So you can see this hole right here. That is right underneath, that's the headliner. Here's your channel. Water runs into it. And this thing was clogged on both sides. So over here, I don't know if you can see that. There's the hole, and over here. So what I did, there's a video on YouTube about replacing an H2 windshield. That guy tells you how to remove the cowl. It's pretty simple. You can look him up, but basically the cowl's just held in with clips. Pretty easy to see, nothing special. There's a retainer, if you see that down there. There's just some push pin retainers that hold that in. This one I actually broke, but and then your wipers and cowl covers, these just pop up. I used a trim tool, pushed them right out. Then you have two screws that hold it in. It's a really simple process, but once you have it out, here's what I ran into. So that's your drain. Your drain has this elbow on it, okay? So this elbow actually sits in there like this, hooked into that piece. That piece goes back in there behind the firewall. There is a grommet. I don't know where it went off to, but there's a grommet that holds that in and keeps water from coming in your dash, and then this is the tube on the way out. You can see all the debris and nasty stuff that was in there. And then I had a little twig that had worked its way down in there. The other side was equally as dirty. So basically, what I would do is, test it, pour some water up in here. I just used a bucket, poured some water in the drain pan, and nothing was coming down. So I used pretty thick gauge wire right here, and I actually just ran it down the hole slowly, don't put a lot of pressure on it, and that helped jar loose everything that was in there. The problem was the twig and everything was sitting in this bend, so I couldn't get past this point. So with some pliers, a little bit of time, don't yank on it, don't beat on it, but I slowly worked this piece off. I actually used a little trim tool here. Worked this piece off, got it off, and then I slowly pulled the elbow out with the grommet, got that out, and then I was able to access the tube. Once I did that, I re-ran my wire back down and added some water, flushed it out. Now, as you can see, it works perfect, and I won't have a leaking sunroof in my H2 anymore, which will be awesome. So yeah, that was my fix for the Hummer H2. Like I said, there's a video. Just type in Hummer H2 cowl removal, C-O-W-L removal. It'll tell you what to do. You got to take this hardware plate off. You can take the whole assembly out. It's pretty flexible. I just have it up there to keep it out of the way. But like I said, you can see that's where the drain is located. On the other side, the drain is, I don't know if you can see in there, but the drain's right back in here. You kind of see it right there bending out. Just remove this piece. I got lucky, mine easy to, I just ran the rod through, the cable wire through, and it cleared out pretty easy. So yeah, that's all you got to do. If you got any questions, just leave them in the comments below, and thanks for watching my video.